Scott.
Hi, Renee.
Thanks so much for having us here today at the Lansing Country Club.
Hey, thanks for coming out.
How did the country club come to be?
There was a group of guys that started the club back in 1940-41, bought the land from Illinois Brick, and then eventually turned it into a kind of a sportsman's club originally. They had shooting and eventually built the golf course some years later, but it was just kind of an old boys club, really.
One question that often comes up is, how did the lakes come to be here at the country club?
The lakes are actually a quarry that was built from Illinois Brick. So when they mined all the clay out, they created the lakes. They obviously weren't full of water at the time because they were working in them. And then eventually, once Illinois Brick was gone, the lakes were, filled in kind of naturally. They're somewhat spring-fed, and so that's the story. So there's a lot of myth and stories around the lakes, of what's in them and what's buried down there. But
well, are there any things down at the bottom of the lakes that we should know about?
Supposedly, there's a couple cars down there, and they used to have contests in the winter of sinking cars and betting on what date that would happen. So
okay, so the ice fishing happens, and then they would put the cars out. And then when the cars fell in, when the ice melted, that was the betting.
Right, that was the betting,
okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, the Lansing Country Club certainly is one of Lansing's most beautiful assets. And I know there are a lot of activities that go on here at the Country Club. Tell us a little bit about the activities that you have going on here.
Sure. Well, our biggest thing, and really our biggest draw, is the golf. We've got an 18-hole golf course with the driving range. We've also got the bocce courts that we have a league throughout the summer months that we have for all our membership. And then the two big lakes. So we do have fishing that's available all year round, and then ice fishing as long as the ice is safe enough.
Yes, that's not too many months out of the year.
No. In the last couple of years, it's only been about 2 or 3 days each year. So.
Yeah. This is a membership club, but also open to the public at times. Can you fill us in a little bit about how that works?
Sure. Yeah, we are a private country club, so our members do pay a membership fee each year to join the club. But we are open a few days of the year for golf. So Mondays throughout the summer months, we're open for golf for non-members. So we're pretty much all day. We've been doing that for the last about 12 years. And then we also do banquets. So we have our banquet facilities. We've got 2 banquet rooms that are available all year round. And you don't have to be a resident of Lansing. A lot of people think that, or a member. It's available to anybody.
Okay, so you could have a baby shower, any kind of gathering, group things can go on here really at any time. They just have to call you and make the reservation.
Perfect, yeah. They just come in, give us a call, and set up an event, and we do those 12 months out of the year. So. And
you have a kitchen right here on site with a chef who can help plan the menus, and so the whole thing is really taken care of.
Yeah, absolutely. We do everything in-house.
I noticed that you also have a beautiful site outside now. Looks like for weddings. Is that something new?
Yeah, we just built that ceremony area, just put a brand new paver pathway in and a pergola right out by the west side of the property, right up next to the lake. So it's a beautiful setting for outdoor weddings and really available as long as the weather's nice out there.
Well, Scott, we're inside now and it's beautiful inside, but is there a chance we could take a look outside, see what's going on out there?
Absolutely. Let's head on out to the driving range. We'll get you hitting some golf balls.
Okay. Well, Scott, you've brought me to the driving range. I'm ready to go. I'm ready for my lesson.
You got it. We're out here. We're going to get you hitting the golf ball. So
okay.
Here's the golf club.
All right.
First thing we do is not hold it like that. So
okay.
What we do is get your left hand on the end of the club.
All right.
So it's not hanging off. We'll put your right hand touching your left hand. You get your left thumb inside your right hand there a little bit.
All right.
So your hands are together.
Okay.
And then we go to your setup. So now you've already got your grip on the club. So now we're going to get you set up to the golf ball. So we'll get the club set down there. So the club's always going to be the same distance.
All right.
So you're going to be, with that 8-iron, you're going to be the same distance from the ball. So you're going to get your hands a little low, feet about shoulder width apart, knees bent, arms relaxed, shoulders relaxed. And then from there, we work on making the golf swing. So you're in a good setup position right there.
Okay.
So from there, we take your hands and the club head back, keep that left arm straight, and then we swing back down and through it. Great.
That went about, how many yards did that go?
About 85 yards. That was fantastic for your second swing.
Yeah, all right, that's pretty good. I'll try another one. Well, Well, we've had a great time discovering the beautiful Lansing Country Club. I even had a free golf lesson, too. Lansing Country Club is open for business. I'm Renee Hale, and I'll see you next time.
Okay, stop. And this Open for Business is brought to you by...
That's a lie.
Bud Light.
He seems happy about it. He spotted me.